Our story began over 16 years ago. I became a single father of my two little girls, Madison and Emma. I worked at a Fortune 500 company and did a lot of advanced technology, a lot of development, that sort of thing. And I loved what I did, actually. It was a lot of fun. I got to be creative and create systems that many people actually still use to this day. I craved more. I wanted more than just to be part of a corporation. I wanted to know that I was making an impact on people. I sat down with my dad and I said, Dad, I want to do something different. I want to do something that matters. He said, well, have you ever thought about joining me?
As a CPA, constant pain, a certified public accountant, I ran a large CPA firm. And since we weren't allowed by regulations to do investment work at the time, we ended up sending numerous clients, to various Wall Street brokerage houses. And I'd never hear back from the broker. It never asked me any questions about the client. Inevitably, I'd say after 2 or 3 years, I'd say, bring me in, let me see what they've been doing with your money. And when I looked at it, it was atrocious. There was no coordination between the income taxes or the estate taxes or the goals the person wanted to reach. It was basically about selling product. And I just knew there had to be a better way to do it. So there was a need to have this integration of that so that dollars just don't go falling through the cracks. And that's the reason we started this company and founded it, is to actually bring value to the whole process.
My vision has really taken shape. It's changed directions, it's grown, it's morphed over the years. It's a place for people to come that, one, they get all their total wealth management taken care of. Between the tax planning with our friends at Prather Intelligent Tax Services, through the estate planning with our friends at Coolidge Wall, with the investment and retirement planning with us on the Russell Total Wealth side, and then having a plan so you can live the best version of you from a health perspective.
We realized that, we can do a really good job on helping people hold on to their money and grow their money, let their money be used for the purposes they really intended. But if they don't have their health, then it really doesn't work very well. So we've decided to become a one-stop shop really for combining that wellness and that along with the wealth, so that we have clients that can enjoy life and live life as healthy as they can.
So just starting off with the three of us, Ron, myself, and Rob, I was a one-woman show. I was the director of First Impressions, I did HR, processing, operations. Today, my job has evolved, to a place where it's completely different. Having 23 years of experience, I tend to answer lots of questions. I handle all of our income plans in the office. I take care of our RMDs, which are required minimum distributions. And then I also assist with our legacy claims, which it's a sad part, obviously, because that means that we've lost one of our client family members. But then our role then is to help transition to the beneficiaries, that legacy of that client. And that's a blessing to be able to be a part of that role. Obviously, as we grew, needs changed. And so we started adding, different staff members, and now we have this robust team that we're here serving our client family, because that's what they are. They're our family. But it has been really neat to see how those individuals have grown into their roles.
I was always kind of accounting finance, but I changed my major in college. I changed it to marketing. And so ironically, I took the job as a marketing director here at Russell Total Wealth and Wellness early on in my career, and then very quickly got all my securities licensing and was able to kind of get back into an area of focus that I loved originally, but I didn't want to do it as part of a big machine. I think I switched to marketing only because I love people. One of our core principles is to always do the right thing, not today, but each and every day. And if you take care of people, profits take care of themselves. And in an industry that deservedly had earned some black eyes, it's all based on just product selling and such. We as a firm believe that, if you solve problems first, the solutions will come. And so being able to have a firm that is rooted in doing the right thing for each member of the client family and be able to plan and not have rigid lines or structured plans that you have to put together. You can take the time to really truly get to know somebody and build a plan around them. And that, at the end of the day, I think is what makes our firm very unique in the standpoint that as a fiduciary, we work for our clients.
Kaizen is a Japanese philosophy that surrounds the idea of continuous improvement. Whether it's for our clients or whether it's for our team in terms of continuous improvement of efficiencies, or whether it's for the personal growth of us as individuals, we believe deeply in the idea of Kaizen. This building is in many ways an edifice or a manifestation to our commitment to Kaizen, or our commitment to continuous improvement. When you think about the amount of detail and the amount of work and the amount of ultimately love, it's all truly for the people who will interact here and engage here on a daily basis. It was important to us too, in many ways in terms of the location, to invest and engage in the Dayton region so that we can be a part of the spirit of entrepreneurship and innovation that is so strong in this city. The amount of intentionality around what we build was ultimately led in many ways by Jared Barnett and his team at Synergy Building. We had meeting after meeting after meeting where he and his team led us through exterior design and interior design, floor plans, then you get to finishes and what do the walls look like. We couldn't be more grateful to them. At the end of the day, we're a company that focuses on growth. We like to plant seeds and we like to see things grow. We're so excited to turn the page into the next chapter. The most fun in turning that page is that the possibilities are endless. You know, when you turn the page into the next chapter, you still don't know how or where the book is going to end. And the number of surprises that are left, and the number of celebrations, and the number of ways to have impact and ways to be impacted remain endless. But what we do know about the way our book ends is that we will never let down from the way we want to positively impact everyone with whom we come into contact.